Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. The beautiful white gold is here with us today, and this week we've heard a lot of stuff here recently about Matt Reeves, the Batman. Now, she's someone who at first didn't really enjoy it all in its totality, but she still rocked with the movie. And that's all me and Dizzy cared about, because we really loved it, okay? We were just blessed with a great movie. But I don't know if you had heard or if we had discussed this, but there also have been spin-offs of that Otherworlds universe. Now, we did watch the James Gunn universe where he said that the Batman is going to be in his own continuity, what they're going to call Elseworlds, stuff like the Joker and stuff like that. Well, in Elseworlds, they're going to have, like he said, TV shows and animated stuff. Well, a part of the TV shows, they're giving us a live action The Penguin TV show, and that's going to be a spinoff probably about the mob stuff and in town, more detailed, more centered. And this is our
like
first.
How he became a penguin man.
Maybe they might do that, or why he's called the Penguin. But I think he's called the Penguin because of the bar, not so much of the Tim Burton. The Tim Burton one is like he was deformed. But this one, he's not. He's not deformed. I feel like it's because he runs the bar when it was called the Ice.
Because when you say penguin, that's the first one I like.
That you pick up, Danny DeVito.
Yeah.
But I forget the actor who plays him. He's really big.
I know. Because I can picture him.
It's not. I want to say, but I'm not gonna
anyway.
We have a trailer to the Penguin TV series, or TV spinoff is what they're calling it, which is going to be in the same universe as Robert Pattinson's The Batman. All right. I've reported here lately that from sources that I've talked to that they have considered bringing in Clayface to the Batman 2 or Part 2, which I think that's what it's going to be called. It's going to be called The Batman Part 2, not The Batman 2. And I feel like Clayface is going to be a part of that universe, or that villain, one of the villains in that movie. Now, we have not watched any of the Batman animated series. We haven't. I have. I've watched it probably 3 or 4 times. But Clayface is a big villain in that universe. But the Clayface that you think of in that universe, I don't think that's the one. There's 2 versions. There's one that's more like a human version where his face is more manipulated and stuff like that. And then there's another one where, of course, he's a huge blob of clay or mud, you know what I'm saying, which is from the animated series. But it's going to be interesting to see, and this is kind of like our first post look at the universe of the Batman, which I'm excited because they keep that shit on tabs. Like we don't get nothing unless they want to put it out.
Right.
There's been tons of rumors, been tons of speculation, but there's only 2 things that stuck right now: the Penguin spinoff, and apparently Clayface is the villain, or going to be a villain in Part 2. So it's going to be interesting to see maybe how this ties into the Batman Part 2. And as well, I've heard that Robert Pattinson is supposed to cameo in some of these spin-off shows as Batman. So I'm here for that.
Okay.
But before we get into the Penguin trailer, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leave a like. If you're new here to the channel, make sure you guys are hitting subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first. So this is the Penguin live action spinoff from the Batman universe over at DC, and apparently this is going to be on HBO Max, or Max, whatever their new service is with their new ultimate plan. I don't even know. They had ad-free, one with ads, and then ultimate no ads, and everybody was like, what is ultimate no ads, bro, for $20? But I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel.
This.
Oh, so this is post.
One of those moments.
Now in production.
You gotta ask yourself, what kind of life do I want?
Oh, this is gonna a
Only
max.
built for guys
Yeah.
like us. That's why we gotta take whatever we decide is ours.
Oh, Matt Reeves is doing it too.
Try to push me out. Whoa, hey! You ain't seen what I can do.
The next chapter, okay.
This
So
is
this
dope.
is like in
Alright.
between.
Even once, I'll gut you like a goddamn fish. You imagine
Wow.
the people saying
And
my
he's
name on
killing
the
this,
streets after
too.
you're gone. Have it mean something?
Ooh.
The new kingpin of Gotham.
Penguin.
Okay.
Oh, in 2024, Max.
Max.com.
All right, you guys, welcome back. So that was our first look at The Penguin streaming on Max in 2024. So, sweetie, how do you feel about it now?
It looks pretty good. Like, it does look pretty good. And I like that it's between the movies. Like, we have like a connector.
Like a
Kinda
legit.
yeah. I think and he's gonna do really good.
I think
You can see how dark it is too. Like we saw in the Batman, it's dark, but then with this, it's like, okay, no, like y'all thought we was dark, no, we dark, and then probably Batman 2 is gonna be like, damn, okay, y'all dark, like.
I've heard things of like the Batman 2 really focusing on Arkham Asylum, where they remember we watched that Joker clip, and he also went to Arkham in the film. But they said this
Him and the Riddler was like, yeah.
It said that the clip, like the Joker, is more of the tone, not necessarily the makeup, but more of the tone and seriousness and kind of darkness that they're going for in this next film.
I can see
dealing with Arkham and villains like that. And I think there's also supposed to be a spin-off of Arkham or something like that ties in also into the Batman universe.
Right.
I think that's also where they're going to pick their villains from. I don't know. It's starting to make me feel like it's turning into the actual Arkham game instead of being more of like its own cinematic universe. But it's okay to have like a template to go from. Like, a lot of people enjoy the Arkham game. And I'm someone who's played the Arkham game, and I think that it's awesome also that R.I.P. Kevin Conroy, he voiced the Batman in the Arkham Asylum game and the Injustice games. R.I.P. But I think that this Penguin series is going to be legit because you have Matt Reeves, who is an awesome director. And I think that he also knows how to get these things visually to look the way that they do. Especially like when the scene of in the movie of the funeral, it's just about how things are portrayed and how directors do it. We've watched so many movies and learned so many things from different directors where we'll catch shots, like we'll catch a feet shot and we'll automatically think, oh, Tarantino. Or we'll catch a shot where someone is sweating and we'll think, oh, Michael Bay. Or we'll think, there's all these different directors where we'll get certain shots and inspirations and things. So it's interesting to see Matt Reeves do Batman, but then do like a TV series that's the same tone. And I literally felt like it's the same exact vibe from the Batman movie. It's almost like I went through one door of the Batman to the next, side of that universe.
Right.
And didn't lose tone. Again, I think Colin Farrel is playing the Penguin. We looked it up. And I think he's going to do an awesome job as this character. He did a good job in the Batman, so good that I almost forgot that he was Colin Farrell. And I couldn't think of the name earlier. And but just looking at him and his, body language, he's really this character of the Penguin. So it looks like it's gonna be like really mob.
Yeah, he embodies it very well.
Really gangsta in town. Dealer, almost like Sopranos, Godfather type. I don't know if it'll be that tense and that cinematic, but I think that that's kind of close to the tone and level that they're going for. There were certain moments in the Batman that they're pinpointing and turning into these things. Like I would even like to see like a story on Commissioner Gordon. I think that this Commissioner Gordon was so good that I would even care to see him do stuff on outside of Batman. Yeah. Like to see him, and then like what if Batman would show up every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Or what if a threat got too big where at the end it led into his movie and we pick up from the you know, and they could do the same thing with the Penguin. Yeah. And I do like, again, how it starts off like right at the end of the Batman, because you see the flood. Yeah. And I was like, oh wow, this is not a prequel. This is like, and it's like going forward. Yeah. It's dope. So
it's because it's the next chapter. So.
And that's even fire. We don't.
Feels like we're gonna have to watch this before we watch the movie.
For sure. Yeah. For sure. And that's what James Gunn said. He said all the TV shows and stuff he wants them to tie in, and that's dope. Yeah. That's dope. Especially like this.
Right. Especially, and if we're not gonna get the movie until
2025 maybe.
Right. So we have
Batman and Superman coming out the same year. So you all let us know how you feel about the Penguin spinoff. If you all know any more information on any of the other spinoffs, let us know in the comments, because we definitely want to hear about it. I did hear stuff like Arkham Asylum. I did hear rumors about Catwoman. I don't know how heavy that was at all, but I did hear about the Penguin, which we got. It's in production, so that's going. And then I did hear about the not the Catwoman. Well, I did hear about Catwoman, but Penguin, and then Arkham Asylum. So again, let us know in the comments how you feel about the Penguin. All right, so before we get out of here, leave a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leave a like, and if you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first. Okay, so again, once we get more trailers or get more information on some of these properties, we will be here to give you all how we feel and the reaction. We promise. Okay, so make sure you all stay tuned to the channel. We'll be back very soon. All right, from Fireworks, The Beautiful White Gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We out.